What's up, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Courtney, I love the hair movement.
God.
You guys, there was honestly so much tea this week.
Girl, I'm still damp.
I am overly hydrated. Is that a thing?
You could be overly hydrated.
What's the opposite of dehydrated? Oh, I guess just
Girl, it's
hydrated.
Girl,
all right,
about to
all right,
come
okay.
for you in the comments.
Blonde moment right here happening, but it's fine. We're gonna move right along because we have some Tristan Thompson news for you guys.
Oh.
We have Justin, Selena, and Hailey news, plus some more headlines that we have not discussed yet that are tea-filled and really good. We're gonna talk about it as well, but first let's talk about Tristan. He had a lot of trashy moments this week.
Of course.
Kicking off from the beginning when he snubbed Khloe Kardashian and Jordan Craig on Mother's Day. Now, this was kind of a controversial story
It was.
amongst scoopers because some of you were saying we were crazy for thinking that he needed to give them any sort of love on Mother's Day.
Yeah, they were saying, Madison, those Kardashian women have treated Tristan so badly. Why should he wish Khloe happy Mother's Day?
And basically, our thoughts were because Jordan and Khloe are raising his children, so he can go off and gallivant and do whatever he wants.
The least he could do.
And we know he's trying to kind of repair his reputation. At least, God, I would hope so.
He's trying, girl.
He's trying, and that's just not really the way to do it by snubbing your baby mamas.
The people who
on
gave
Mother's Day.
you the greatest gifts.
Exactly, and he did. He gave some love to his own mom. It was great. Yes, I understand she is the one who birthed him. She is his mother.
Beautiful.
But you know what? Travis Scott gave Kylie and his mom love in one Instagram post. Like we said, a slide multiple show is not that hard, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's why they also created stories. If you don't want something on your grid, you can still put it up for 24
Why
hours.
did you put them up on the story?
Oh, because you want to know what he did? Later in the week, after he got dragged for that little Mother's Day shading, he tried to redeem himself by posting pictures of his kids. He posted one of his son and of True. Again, people kind of were like, I don't know. I'm like, hello, when was the last time he posted pictures of his kids? Oh, when he showed up at their birthday parties for the first time in forever. Other than that,
After
nothing.
he said he wasn't going and all the media outlets said he should go.
Thank you. I'm just saying there's a pattern here where he's not gonna participate, he's not gonna be an active role. He gets dragged and then he tries to make up for it on social media. It is happening, it is there. But that is not all the trouble he caused this week, you guys. He also is potentially coming for Tyga.
No.
A source told Hollywood Life that Tyga has been creeping on Tristan's ex, Jordan's Instagram. Nothing wrong. Tyga is, by all appearances, single. Jordan is, by all appearances, single. Whatever.
Right.
You know, no connection there. It's not like Tristan dated Kylie or anything like that. So, I mean, they're two separate entities.
Okay.
And apparently he got upset. He was furious about it. He's worried Tyga's gonna use Jordan.
Oh.
And I say, I am pro Tyga and Jordan. If they wanna give it a go, have at it.
I say, Tristan, cry me a river. Because if you really love Jordan, you probably would be with her, correct?
Correct.
So now he doesn't really have the say in what she does with her life outside of their child.
Exactly. I think like
Bye,
I said
Tristan.
earlier this week, when you choose to put your P in another V, you give up the right to have anything to say about that woman's future relationships, okay? It's over, it's over. You guys, Khloe also sat down with the Divorce Sucks podcast. Actually, the full interview is gonna air on Monday, but we
gotta hear
did get
that.
a little snippet from TMZ. She talked about how her breakup with Tristan effing sucked and that she tries to keep it cordial with him because although True's only one, obviously she doesn't quite understand.
She don't know everything.
But Khloe feels like she can sense their bad energy, so that's why she tries to keep it cordial so True doesn't feel anything.
Could you imagine if Tristan and Khloe lived in the same house still?
No.
Could you imagine that?
No, because I saw the birthday party where she even said during this little clip, she's like, we kept it cute, we kept it cordial. I'm like, girl, I went back and saw your face in those
Yeah,
Instagram
right?
stories. Nothing was
She's
cordial.
like, who grabbed
or
my
cute.
baby?
Yeah, like nothing was good. Let's move on and talk about Justin, Hailey, Selena.
Woo, a report from Radar Online this week. A source says that Justin has been increasing his Selena talk around Hailey and that she was reaching her boiling point. Now, we were believing this because recently we just told you guys that they were reportedly talking again because Justin feels she understands what he's going through. And initially I thought that that was okay, but then I thought about it and I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Justin, you don't need to.
If you were in Hailey's shoes, you would be hurt that your significant other had to reach out to their ex to get support for something that you've been trying to help them with. Like, that would suck. You know what I mean?
It does suck. And things exploded with Hailey when she found text from Selena on Justin's phone.
I don't know why I'm feeling the need to illustrate and act
Girl,
out
act
here.
it out. Girl, the charades.
It was bubbling up and then the text. There. Okay, go.
A source told Radar that Hailey freaked out and reportedly told Selena to stay away from Justin. And Selena reportedly thinks this is all hilarious, which she should.
I agree. I feel like she was in Cannes. She was coming back to the big screen. And the fact that this is happening back here, all of this drama, I feel like Selena's just like, no time.
She said, I'm exquisite and expensive. Yeah. I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for that.
And it doesn't matter because her and Justin are on good terms anyway.
And I
she don't want that.
Unfortunately for Hailey, this is gonna be a reoccurring theme. You guys know whenever Selena is out, killing it, doing great, Justin always finds a way to connect back to her again. I feel bad for Hailey.
I feel bad for Hailey. What do you think she could do to at least seem less insecure?
You can be a Jelena shipper and still, as a human, feel bad that she's going through this.
Absolutely.
What was your question? Sorry, I just feel bad.
What should Hailey do to appear less insecure?
I think Hailey should get off social media.
I agree.
Because then when she posts Instagram stories of a throwback of her and Can, that makes us think that she's insecure and she's being petty. So I think she should just take some advice from Selena and take some time away.
Minimize your media.
Exactly.
Socially.
Exactly. Okay, let's get into some other stories this week. You guys, there was a lot of James Charles news
From the moment we walked in on Monday, girl.
There were cloud chasers trying to post videos, other straight men coming forward, Nikita Dragun trying to show receipts, and it failed and backfired horribly.
That was sneaky.
That was sneaky, and
you
it
thought
did
you
not
was
go
cute,
well.
Nikita, and you wasn't.
Tati, I think the biggest thing is that Tati released a follow-up video and kind of just basically let everyone know she doesn't want anyone picking sides. She didn't think it would be this big of an issue. It's bigger than vitamins. She got really visibly upset, admitted she tried to reach out to James before
that's what got
all of this happened and went down. So we all here, I guess, at Hollyscoop at least,
yes,
you and I really still felt for Tati. I know it kind of threw some people off.
Yeah.
But I thought she was genuine, and I really respect her still.
I thought she was very genuine, and I thought that it was a mistake that
Yeah.
James did not accept Tati's offer for them to sit down. And I understand that he's 19, because when I was 19, Madison, you couldn't tell me nothing.
When I was 19, I was a freshman in college, just
Girl.
twerking at frat houses, if I'm being completely honest.
Girl,
Okay.
and that, period.
But we also didn't have 16 million people
Exactly.
relying on us to guide them, give them information, and tell them things. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
I felt like James should have listened to Tati just because she was older and a little bit more wiser.
And a mentor.
I was gonna say, you look at someone as a mentor, you're calling them mom, and it was just like, why didn't you take her advice? I hope that they can eventually sit down, talk at the Google offices, put all of this to rest so we can move on to the next scandal, because we know there's one around the corner.
Oh, we know it's coming. All right, guys, some Taylor Swift news for you. Where are our Swifties?
Yes, go.
Okay, you guys, Taylor Swift was on Ellen this week. It was amazing, and she played the little game where they put the
burning
buzzers,
questions.
burning questions. And she told Ellen that her biggest regret, because she was like, what was your most rebellious teen moment? So she said her biggest regret is when she put Joe Jonas on blast when Taylor was on Ellen's show when she was 18. So when Taylor was 18, she was on Ellen, and
ma'am.
Ellen put up this picture about her and Joe Jonas. And Taylor's like, we're not together anymore. And she said, that's okay, because when she finds her person, she won't even remember the boy's name who broke up with her in 25 seconds on the phone. And and that was shady at the time.
It was very shady, and I lived for it.
Oh, same. I was like, this is why I love Taylor Swift, because she never held back, never tried to be secretive about her personal life. And so we were all like, oh my God. Ah. But now that she appeared on Ellen this week, she was like, that was my biggest regret, putting him on blast. And she said that they all laugh about it now.
See, that's beautiful.
It's so funny.
So many people like make this assumption. Taylor writes about all her ex-boyfriends and they're all on bad terms. They're not all on bad terms.
No, you guys, just take a quick look at this, because it's so good.
We laugh about it now,
Oh,
but
that's
it's still,
good.
that was some
Yeah.
mouthy,
Yeah.
just
All right.
some teenage stuff there.
I just loved it. Taylor Swift,
Listen.
obviously, in our eyes, she can do no wrong.
She is Saint Swift right here on Swifty Saturday.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Okay, let's talk about Paris Hilton. You guys, I know you don't know a lot about Paris Hilton, but you love shade, and this is full of it.
Paris
So
Hilton's one of my top queens.
Oh, she's mine after this.
I want to be her best friend.
She appeared on Watch What Happens Live this week, and her and Lindsay Lohan, you guys have this long feud going on. And apparently, Andy Cohen asked her he was like, so I know that you don't like your name to be mentioned in the same sentence as Lindsay Lohan's. And she was like, So when she played Plead the Fifth, he said, say 3 nice things.
And that's very tough when
about
you're not
Lindsay
too fond.
Lohan. Exactly. So please take a look at what she said during her game of Plead the Fifth.
Beyond.
Okay, that's fun. That's a pretty nice one to say that she's beyond.
Lame. And embarrassing.
How iconic is that?
Can I just say, I have stan Paris Hilton since like The Simple Life, and to see her mature, there's so many ways she could have answered that, Madison Hill, and she decided to just be honest.
I love that. Beyond.
Beyond.
Lame, embarrassing. I'm like, okay, I love Paris Hilton now. Okay.
Is Lindsay doing embarrassing stuff out in the media?
Oh, we know. We dragged her last week for trying to get on Zendaya. Nope, not for it. Paris, we are Team You. The last thing we want to talk about, Britney Spears. We know you guys have brought this up to us a couple of times.
Yeah.
This week, her longtime manager came out and said that she is not returning to Vegas because she's not ready to perform. Said it's clear to him that she should not be going back in the future or potentially ever again. That was a huge, huge, huge accusation to
It
say.
was.
And then Britney posted a video to her Instagram a day later of her doing some choreography.
Listen, Britney was going in,
busting
Madison.
it.
Rolling on the floor.
It was to
To
Michael Jackson.
to scream.
It was a lot. And so people were like, is this a clapback? Is this a throwback? Is this her saying like she is ready? And there's a lot of theories going around. Some people were saying it's an old video,
It was
so
an
it was
old
a throwback.
video. Was it an update, Britney? It seems like it was weird.
I
She's
still
never gonna
think-
perform again, but then the next day she is going
Went
off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I still think it's her way of trying to speak out and share that she's not done. But I don't know.
I don't think Britney's done.
I don't think she is either. I mean, girl was spinning like crazy.
She was going off like this was like 1999.
Like she was dancing for her life. I don't want to say it, but I just did. So let's just go ahead and wrap that on up, you guys.
Ooh!
We want you really quick, actually, before I ask you some questions, 2 videos from other creators we want to shout out this week. Bretman Rock, you guys know, is like the only YouTuber I watch, and he did a hilarious video with his sister. You guys got to check it out.
I want to give a shout out to Rich Lux, you guys. If you have missed any of the mess about James Charles and you need your gaps filled in, Rich Lux has been on the James Charles watch.
Yeah, he
and
did.
he's helped us out a lot as well.
Absolutely. He's the one who like blew the lid off about that whole airport sighting this week. So very, very interesting and tea-filled. All right, now you guys let us know your thoughts about everything we talked about. That Tristan, Khloe, Tyga news, talk it out.
And let us know what you think about Justin, Selena, and Hailey, along with the other stories we thought were so crazy this week.
You guys, talk it all out down below. Make sure to click that subscribe button on Monday. Make sure you tune into the morning tea, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and click the bell for notifications. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.